If you're thinking of skipping a gym session, well, watch this motherfucking video, because it's really gonna make you think and analyze, is this actually worth it to skip? Nobody ever regrets training. Have you ever trained and then afterwards you feel really good? Not when you feel tired. You'll obviously feel tired. But you know when you train and you're just like, oh yes, I fucking trained today, let's go. Training requires effort to do, and things that require effort will increase your testosterone. So if you're thinking of skipping training, remember, you never regret training. How can we implement discipline in our life? I'm gonna teach you guys a few discipline lessons. Anyone that knows me personally, and you can, fact check this in the comments, I am a really hardcore and strict motherfucker. If I say I'll do something, I'll do it. But this mentality was not made in one day. I used to be a fat, lazy, chip potato eating kid, and I have this one memory, and this is why I hate fat people. I would put chips in yogurt, especially chili chips. I don't know, it was the Kettle brand in Australia, and I would crush them up and I would eat it and snack it, and I'll do it when nobody's home so nobody sees that I'm being a fat sack of shit. And I'll do that multiple times, like an orgy pretty much, of fucking chips and yogurt. And I got really motherfucking fat, not because of the chips and yogurt, but because I was an undisciplined cunt. And this is how I built the discipline I have today. Discipline is doing the things you hate like you kind of love it. I've heard that somewhere. I don't remember who. I think it was Mike Tyson or some shit. But discipline is doing what you hate like you love it. This doesn't mean you should hate what you do. I love making videos, but sometimes it really takes discipline, and it takes me effort to make these videos. Not because I don't like doing them, because some days we just want to be a lazy cunt. We don't want to do things. We're looking for the instant gratification. We're looking for an easy way to, get a bit of dopamine in our lives. Like, for example, if you don't want to go talk to a girl, you're gonna absolutely destroy your chicken, right? If you know chicken, you're gonna destroy your chicken. So discipline is made when someone hates something that knows it's good for them for that day. So for example, I might hate going to the gym on Tuesday but love it on Wednesday and every other day of the week. Just because I hate it on Tuesday that week does not mean I'm gonna skip it. A lot of people, when they cannot achieve something, they just let it go or let it off or just whatever. Nothing can really be achieved without discipline, hard work, and consistency. That's exactly how you build a top 1% physique. As I mentioned earlier, me going from fat to fit took around 1 year maybe, or 6 months to lose the weight, but a couple more months to put on muscle and actually be a little more jacked. Nothing good comes within one day, so know how to have the discipline to do shit. If you don't want to train, think of your purpose. What is my purpose? Why do I train? Okay, why do I train? I either want to be a fighter or a bodybuilder. That's the two things I really want to be. And one of my side quest goals right now is to bench 100 kilos. That is why I train. And anytime I think of not training, I think of, okay, well, if I do not train, well, is that going to get me closer to the objective that I want? Is that going to get me closer to becoming Mr. Olympia? Is that going to make me closer to becoming a Muay Thai fighter? Is that going to make me closer to, being able to protect, for example, my girlfriend or some shit if we get in an entanglement or in a fight with someone else, obviously? I'm not quite the wife beater, John Jones. If you have a difficult time wanting to train, realize what your purpose is. Remember, key takeaway from this video: you never regret training. Training is non-negotiable, and you're never gonna regret doing it. See you later.